Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Teach Me Grandpa. Today we're going to iron a shirt. Let's talk about safety first. You should, for the first little while, do this with an adult under supervision because this involves some very hot items, very hot tools. So next, let's go through the tools. First, what you need is a standard ironing board, preferably one that screeches like a witch. Next, you need an iron. This is a pretty standard iron. This is one our family has had for a long time. You'll notice that the light is blinking. This means that it has been unattended for a little while and it has turned off so that it won't be as hot. If we just turn it like that, it turns back on. You'll notice the light is solid. And this is a feature you'll find on a lot of irons these days. Here's where you put your distilled water, or sometimes we use filtered water. Here's where you adjust the steam level. We're going to use pretty high steam. Every iron has a place where you adjust how much temperature you're going to use, how much heat you're going to use. And this has a numbering system from 1 to 5. And for a shirt, this white shirt we're going to iron, we're going to use 5. You'll notice that it has some knobs on the top, and the one that we use most frequently is one that releases hot steam. This is why we need you to use this with supervision for the first little while. So we're going to put that right there. Now we're going to produce our shirt. For most shirts, for guys' shirts especially, you can use the square end of the ironing board. And what you want to do is get it flat as possible because the iron will iron in anything that you have already folded and will create a crease, which would be terrible for a shirt. We take our iron, it's already warm, the light is on, so we're ready to go, and we'll begin just at the bottom, pulling out any wrinkles that might be created. Hold it flat and straight. There you go. We've already got 1/4 of the shirt done. Next, we roll it to the back. And you can do it in any order you want. It's not really particular. The most important thing is that you want to have it nice and flat so that you're not ironing another fold or crease into this. This is working really well. You can kind of hear the steam coming out. That means it's as warm as boiling water. So again, safety is really important here. Flatten it out. Start at the top. Another trick is if you have some little wrinkles here, if you go in that direction, you start from a place that's flat and go in that direction, they will often move out and be flat. Next, we're going to iron the last third of it. This is the other side. So we started one side, went to the back, and then we're coming around to the front. A lot of shirts like this have buttons, so you're going to go in between each button. I realize it does not show, but it's good to do it anyway, just so you know that you've done it. Okay. Next, we're going to do the sleeves. You can have long sleeve shirts or short sleeve shirts. This is a long sleeve shirt, what I'm going to wear actually tomorrow for church. Now this is especially important to get it all flat on both sides because you have 2 layers of fabric here. So if I see that it's flat here and don't check for the bottom, I might iron a crease on the other side. So really make sure you got both sides flat. There we go. Come around. Okay, we'll do the other sleeve. Most shirts have 2 sleeves, you know. one for each arm. Again, keep it flat so that because you are in effect ironing both sides of the fabric, both layers of fabric at the same time. And lastly, we'll give this collar make it nice and smooth, keeping your hand out of the way of the steam at all times. And then, after you're done, as quickly as you can, grab a coat hanger and hang it up, because as the shirt cools, it's gonna stay the way that you left it. Even so much as to, if you're not gonna wear it right away, I would button one of the top buttons, maybe not the top button because it's kind of hard, but the next one up. And now this shirt, if you let it cool like this, it'll stay that way for a long time, till the next time you wear it. And there's a nicely ironed shirt ready to go. And that's all for now. Thanks for visiting, and we'll see you at the next episode.